This is the Baker Garden for 2023. The Bible has a lot to say about sowing and reaping. It says, "Be not deceived, God is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall the Spirit reap life everlasting." It also says in the next verse, "Let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." And that's so true. How we live, what we sow is what we will reap. And it is also with the garden. It's pretty awesome. What you put in the ground is what you'll get out of it. And it takes some work. And of course this year I got my corn. It's doing fairly well. We finally got some weeding done. It's finally coming up, our corn. Got a little pumpkin right here. A couple pumpkin plants. Trying to get the cucumbers. They're not doing too well yet. Cabbages are looking nice. Peppers are kind of slowly coming at it. The sweet peppers, or the green peppers I guess I should say. But my cabbages right here. Now tomatoes, they're looking pretty good. I think they're coming right on up. And I've been growing quite a bit with this heat we've been getting. Need some rain very desperately. As you can tell, the ground's pretty ground up there. It means it's pretty dry. My beans, waiting for them to get a little taller. But they're looking pretty nice. Here's my potatoes coming up. Did really good last year with potatoes. Thought I'd give it another try this year. And there's my potatoes. Our onions did really well. Candy onions. Well, they were very delicious last year. I put a lot more wheat, lots of onions. So I put more of that in. As you find out down here, I got some watermelon. Kind of extended this end of the garden. Put some more watermelon in, did good last year. Had a couple extra tomato plants, threw those in right there. Got some more pumpkins down here. Let them grow out into the grass. Here you see the view from this end. Goes quite a distance down. You know, when you do your own gardening, at least you know what you get out of it. Stuff we get from the store, you don't know what it's been through. By looking at the farmers' fields, they put all the weed killers and whoever knows what else, pesticides, and try our best not to do it. Have to do some here and there because the bugs would just eat your stuff up if you not too, if you don't work at it too much. The bugs will, bugs. Part of the curse of sin, but thank God we can grow and we can eat what He's given to us. I'll go move over to the other parts of the yard so you can see some of the other some flower beds and some other things. Here's a sinkhole we had on this end of the yard. I have another one. Kind of turned it into a flower bed. Threw some zinnia seed in there, and they usually grow up pretty nice. Coming up on my grapes, they're looking really good this year. This plant especially is doing a lot better. As you can see, I got a lot of little bitty small ones coming in on here. Coming right up. Looking pretty nice. Coming up on the other grape, much more. Pruned it back, so we'll see how they do this year. Oh, look, got some starting to fill out right there, so that's kind of nice. Been real happy with the front flower beds this year. Of course, the mulch is not the greatest, but some of the flowers have turned out pretty. Got it over here, some hanging baskets. Here's my rhubarb patch. Already had one big cutting off of it. Now it's almost about ready to go again. There's a little visitor that we have. A couple more visitors we have in some of these gourds. There's the other one on the other eave. They've been building a nest up in that one. So, okay, just remember, whatever we sow, that we will reap. But most of all, let us sow our spiritual life and live for the Lord Jesus, because He's the answer to all our heart's desires and needs. Give the spiritual victory that we need in this crazy world we're living in. Thank God for His goodness.